1,000 cases of domestic violence were filed in West Virginia Family Court in 2008. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and Governor Joe Manchin says he's committed to attacking the growing problem. The West Virginia Coalition Against Domestic Violence is spreading awareness through its Light the Window campaign. You will see electric candles with purple bulbs in windows throughout the area.
A lot of people think it's a low-income situation, and all families can be affected by domestic violence. So even though it is a tough thing to speak up, you do have to find the courage, because there are others who could be affected by the same situation as you, and you speaking up could inspire them to do the same.
Lockridge was a child victim himself and now travels across the Kanawha Valley to tell
bodybuilder
others.
And award-winning fitness writer wants people to use muscle power in the fight against domestic violence. But he's not talking about actually hitting and fighting back. Roger Lockridge says he's one of the top writers for bodybuilding.com, and he's applying his expertise to help in the planning of a bench press competition where all the proceeds will benefit the Family Refuge Center and the Greenbrier Valley YMCA.
I'm using my bodybuilding success to show victims of domestic violence, as well as other people in the community, that even though you do grow up in a troubled past or you're dealt adversity like domestic violence or anything else, you can overcome it and achieve anything you set your mind to.
It helps people know that we are here in the community for support. We also support men if they're in a violent situation.
And Lockridge says he himself is a victim of domestic violence as a child and actually spent time in that Family Refuge Center. The details of the bench press competition have not been finalized, but organizers are shooting for a date sometime in mid-November. Proceeds, again, will be split between the Greenbrier Valley Y and the Family.
Personally know someone who is or has been a victim of domestic violence. On Sunday, with that in mind, the YMCA in Lewisburg hosted a Pressing Against Violence lifting competition to raise money and awareness. Our Kellen Boyle is live inside the studio with more. Kellen, how was the competition judged?
Well, Matt, it wasn't your usual lifting event. Now, with the workout circuit involving the lifter's own body weight and an NFL combine-style bench press competition, pure strength wasn't enough to take home first place. The competitors first had to go through the circuit, which consisted of pull-ups, up-downs, sit-ups, and push-ups. Everyone had to continue through the circuit until only one could keep going. The bench press consisted of two separate weights, 135 and 225 pounds. Lifters had to perform as many reps as possible on each and were awarded points based on their own weight and age. Then each competitor had to max out as much weight as they could.
I didn't want to make a typical bench press meet, where it's just one rep max. Okay, you pressed it, you win, let's go home. I had to make it more fun.
A $20 fee for each competitor helped raise over $200 for the YMCA and the Family Refuge Center. Prizes were awarded to the winner of each category. The winners of each competition were Bodyweight Exercise Challenge winner Brandon Hunt, 135 pounds for rep challenge winner Corey Lambert, 225 pounds winner Mark Miller, and one rep maximum on the main event was Nathan Wood. Reporting live in the studio, I'm Kellen Boyle. Back to you, Matt.